And so what I typically look for in serial acquirers is, number one, like, are they continuing to make acquisitions at the same pace that they're generating? Like, are they able to grow by acquisition going forward?
Yeah.
Like, are they able to use all of the money that they're making and continue to deploy that into acquisitions to grow the business? And then the second thing to look for is the core business continuing to perform well? So, and the reason to answer this is to make sure that the acquisitions are not just basically masking over the poor performance of the things that you already have.
Great points.
And so I think you can be quite confident that both of those things are true for Constellation.
Well, you can see it in the results. You can see it in the acquired growth by revenue and revenue organic growth.
Right. Yeah.
Organic growth means the price that you raise to your customers, the other lines of software, the premiums, the upgrades, more licenses that you sell to them, and you can see that pretty much Constellation, not fast top line growth, but at least 2 to 3% a year of organic growth altogether.
Yeah, they grew 5.
Yeah, the maintenance, what matters is the maintenance, the recurring revenue. A lot of the other some of the software they sell licenses, they sell hardware.
Yep.
That stuff can be very, very lumpy. But what matters is it's growing 5 or 6% a year.
Yeah, the maintenance portion grew 5% last year.
And that makes sense, right? So for anybody who pays for a software or runs a business out there, you know that your software provider generally raises prices to you 3 to 7% a year. And if your business is growing, not only do you pay 3 to 7% a year on your base, but you're also, if you're adding new employees, you have to pay for the seats, right?
Right.
So the seat license, the new employee license. So it can be a pretty good business.
Yep. And on the capital, so the base business is performing fine, right? And then on the acquisition front, I think they did $1.8 billion of deals last year, which is a step down from prior years. I think they did more than that in 23 and 22. I don't remember the exact figure.
23 was a big year for Constellation. Two really serious acquisitions. Yeah.
But then I think the most important metric is that the acquisitions that they made still consumed all of their free cash flow. So they are not seeing any problems in continuing to find acquisitions to meet the ever-growing amount of free cash flow that they're generating.
So in prior years, 23 and 22, if that's the case, they used some debt to make acquisitions.